This really is the most efficient way to do this. How fucked up is that? Sorry. There he is. Sorry, yeah, and I realized I was playing it into your mic. Sorry, but hey, hey, cat, hey, cat, hey, cat. He's probably just mad that I'm making so much noise in here. He wants to sleep, dude. He's just permanently mad. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, cat. Hey, hey. Yeah, it's just like his fucking normal state. Dude, I'm telling you, he is like permanently angry. Yeah, give me an hour or two. He's gonna be like my friend again because he's gonna want food. Yeah, right. Like that's right. It's not that he's deaf, right? He's just fucking sucks. No, so yeah, bro, you want to hear a fucking story? Okay, so here's the thing. So him and his brother, I'm gonna full screen this. Him and his brother, they're litter mates. Okay, they like 10 years into their life realized that they wanted to have a spray competition. So they're literally peeing on like curtains in our house, like back and forth. So what we did is we were like, all right, we're gonna put one outside. So we put Blitz outside. Blitz did not handle it well. He jumped over the fence, and next to our house there is a small trail that goes in between a couple neighborhoods. So it's a wooded area, not wooded, but like like plants and leaves and shit, like not moss, but like what's the fucking word? It's just like it's not tree. It's like there's some trees there, but anyways. So he goes in those bushes, and my brother walks outside randomly, like 3, 4 in the morning, do whatever, get some fresh air, and he hears him meowing, and we're like, well, we don't know where Blitz is, so I guess he's outside. So I guess he's over. He jumped the fence into the little forest thing, and again, this is like 4 in the morning. So obviously we have to go get him. So I am climbing through bushes to try and get him because again, he's as far as possible away, right? So I go to get him, and the whole time, meow, meow, and this is like, again, it's like 4 in the morning. He's directly on the other side of somebody's backyard fence. So I'm trying to get through these, and I know what's going to happen. He's going to run. He's not just going to let me grab him. So I'm stepping through stuff, and I go to grab him, and he runs. So I'm talking to my brother. I'm like, hey, cut him off. So he gets cut. It doesn't matter. He sprinted by anyways. And then my dumbass neighbor goes, what are you doing out there? I was like, I'm trying to get my cat. And she goes, aw. But I was like, all right, you really think if I was going to rob your house, if I was a robber, you think I'd be making this fucking noise? I'm like talking to him too. I'm like, hey, Blitz, like, come here. And it's just like, it was just the white, like, Karen, like, what are you doing? And like, it's a legit question, but still. So he gets through. Blitz is off. He's gone. He's into the other neighborhood. So we're trying to chase him, but again, we can't chase him because he's gonna freak the hell out, right? So he goes under somebody's car, and I peek under, and he's trying to go in the car, like from under it. I'm like, you've got to be shitting me. So I panic and like went to grab him, and he ran off again. So he eventually pinned himself between a house. There was a house, and then there was a fence, and then there was another fence. So he backed himself into a corner and let me finally get him. But again, this is like 4 in the morning. I had to jump into a retention pond to try to get him, and it had rained the days before, so it's like wet. And I couldn't get him through a retention pond, but eventually he backed himself in a corner, and I had to grab him. So to answer your question, does he go outside? Absolutely fucking not. He does not. Absolutely not. No way in hell. Bogey does, though. Bogey goes out. Bogey loves being outside.
On the road to
They're just so weird. Hell, no, he hasn't been outside since that day. He doesn't have interest in being outside. He just doesn't care. Yeah, I'm like wet, cause, yeah, and I'm like scratched up because of the stuff, and I was just like, it was just one of those things where you're like, really? Because he's running from you. Like, what? It's not like you don't know me. Like, what are you running from? All right, well, fucking negative relationships. So that was the stupidest part is like, all right, you're just being an ass at this point. It was the dumbest shit. Dude, it was just absolutely unreal.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, because it was hilarious. I don't even... He's running from the crazy guy trying to get him. True, actually.